Howdy, howdy there, everyone. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode 57 of Let's Play Hoshigami Ruining Blue Earth. In our last video together, we made it to the town of Leida, and unfortunately, the people here refused to listen to reason presented by Faz himself regarding why they should just put down their weapons. There's no need for all of us to fight. They weren't going to win, but I don't really understand what it is about a lot of the troops and inhabitants of this world, but there's a lot of pride going on, and people would rather fucking die than just say, you know what, do what you need to do. And that is exactly what transpired in the previous episode. We wiped the floor with these folks, talked about a little bit of bullshit. I failed another set of attack sessioning just because I'm a fucking scrub and I suck, but that's okay. Totally fine. We still won. That's what matters. And now we are standing here as Faz, listening to some random guy named Verl Sash. I think he was one of the leading forces and troops that spoke up when we first approached Leida. But he's saying now, people of the Lame will never forget what you've done. Bloodthirsty murderers, which is totally unfair for him to even be fucking saying because we tried to talk him out of this fight. So I don't feel guilty about it, and Faz really should not either. Long live the Lame. Yeah, whatever. Get wrecked and your name is stupid. He's right. How many people have you killed, Faz? How many lives do you need to quench your thirst? Whatever. I'm sorry, but I can't turn back now. I must defeat Fernandez to put an end to this war. You know, I don't feel any guilt or shame. And normally, you know, I can align a bit with the protagonists in these games, and even some of the antagonists, I can understand where they're coming from. But we are absolutely not in the wrong here, and I'm not even going to entertain that fucking garbage. That guy can get it together. So, Kintogi's axe, one of the hidden items that we picked up from the previous fight. It's not super good, especially compared to what we got from Chroma. Not going to worry about it, but there was also a necklace, moon necklace, sleep guard necklace made of moonstone. I don't know. Maybe? Oh god, no. I don't think this is going to be that good on anybody. Well, maybe I stand corrected. Veil that is told to have starlight woven in, but it has no effect. So, actually, but look at our defense. It goes down, coin fime attack. I don't think this is good. Even for the sleep guard? I mean, oh, I have an extra veil of light. Where have I been? I don't know why I haven't had that equipped onto anybody. Irma, I'm sorry, girlfriend. Why were you still wearing a Prius hat? I've had an extra one for who knows how fucking long. But no, real talk. Look at this, friends. Like, oh, I got a miser secret. I forgot to mention this, but since it's already here on the screen, when I was going through the Tower of Trial trying to get all of the devotional points and whatever I needed to do my little side questy tutorial shits for you all 2 episodes ago, I did make it to the top of that Tower of Trial again, and Zaji, or whatever his fucking name is, didn't have another coin, I guess because they are so powerful and are supposed to be somewhat rare, the ones that you get from the top of the Towers of Trial. He did not have another coin in tow, but he had a miser secret that dropped when I sessioned him, so not something I'm going to use. I don't really need it. So yes, just wanted to highlight that in case you're wondering, Rabbit, what the fuck is that? You've never talked about it and we've never seen this before. Yeah, there you go. That's where I got it. Seems like it could be good, but I am not using it. I don't see that much value in it. And I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of value in this fucking moon necklace either. So, you know, I hate to say it, but dude, this cat's eye sucks, but it lets me see the hidden shit. So, sorry, Sulfados, you're kind of my guinea pig here, and you're the one that has to keep that on. Maybe at some point I'll stop caring about what secret shit is scattered around and I'll give him a real accessory, but it works. It works for what it needs to be. Are we really fighting more people? Oh, come on, game. I suppose I should have expected this. It did sort of just hurl us forward without there being any sort of break. And it looks like our HP reflects what's going on. Did it say defeat all enemies? I should probably really pay attention to that. from this point forward. But we'll throw, you know what? I feel like my squad's pretty good. Mine is Gomez. I don't know about Gomez. He may or may not eventually get retired. He's just so weak. He needs something. I don't know. But I don't know if Amu is the right deity for him to be following. He might be one that I could see myself possibly switching to becoming a follower of Gote. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But all right, new terrain here with new goodies. So there's one right above this black step or tile. Let's see if we can scope out the other one. Of course, it's gonna be... Oh, it's not up here? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Oh, come on. Well, that's gonna suck, and that's gonna fucking take forever for us to get... Oh my god, y'all. Well, we're just going to take it one step at a time. I think I'll let Sulfatos be brave and try to run right in the center here and grab this. As soon as we've killed everyone, that is. I am not about to sit here and let them fuck up my shit totally. Oh, fuck. Except I can't reach. Great. So as I say that, well, this might be able to reach. I hate that I can't change the perspective. You know what we're going to have to do, Sulfatos? We need to sacrifice one of our steps and just move forward so that we can get... We could get two of them, though. I think this is good for what it needs to be for now. I think Elena will be able to step up to the plate and clean up the remains and do a little bit more damage to the guy that's idling over there. And don't worry, I will not be sessioning in case it is something you were concerned about. Never fear, I'm not going to even waste our time worrying about it. I don't think I'm gonna reach anybody. Oh, or I will reach everybody over here. Except the guy that I need to reach. If I move forward one, is that gonna fuck me up? Nope. Beautiful. Actually, what is strong on these? I don't have Belunga on Metalev. I need to fucking step my game up and fix that for him. Oh shit, I guess Blia has better range than those other two. So it's not ideal because we do see some diminished effectiveness of Zenith spells on the stone floors. I don't know how they decide like how that works, but that's what it said. So we're just gonna roll with it. But woo, that's a lot of devotion and a lot of XP. Now as for our girl, Elena, I think I'll move her over too. And she is in a similar position where she's just gonna have to roll with it. I think we'll kill these two guys. We'll see. We'll see. So as I was beginning to share with you guys in our last episode, but I just couldn't. I couldn't stay focused because I was fucking up that session. Work has been good, although there have been... Oh, come on. I'm so close to being able to cast another spell, but not quite yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw you forward, and then I'm gonna heal myself. Because Gomez, he's struggling a little bit. Oh, except I can't. But it's fine if he just chills back here. I don't think they can reach him. But maybe I shouldn't be too... What is this? Is that a Cure Zoo? Okay, it's just a Cure... I was about to say, if that was a Cure Zoo with that range, y'all, we were almost going to have to hike up there and fuck her up with the session. But it's not. So we won't sweat it and we won't stress too much about it. But yeah, I was beginning to share with you guys that I feel sometimes very frustrated with people, even in situations where I am not actively involved in any of the disputes going on or the discord in general. It annoys me as a bystander to see how people in their fucking late 20s and fucking 30, any age, honestly, but it's somewhat more excusable if someone's a child, you know, like 15, or a young adult, I guess, 15, 16, you kind of get it, they're a teenager, they're a little crazy, they're hormonal. You can overlook them being obnoxious and stupid under those circumstances. But if someone's like fucking 35 and they're in a leadership role, I feel like get your fucking shit together. And we've had a couple directors even that have been caught lying about things, but I personally feel like a team of people that would rather allow sketchy behaviors to continue than for them to actually challenge the folks for what they're doing or with what they're doing. And I don't know why it's that way. I know that I, maybe more so than I need to be, actively seek justice, and especially when someone's lie can negatively impact another person's experience or what's going on in their world, it just agitates me, and I don't know why. I feel like at times I'm the only person who will actively involve myself even when it doesn't really have anything to do with me, or like I like to casually say, I often don't have a horse in these fucking races, yet I see the injustices and I see the bullshit and I bring it up to other people who are involved and who are in the positions to actively change what's going on, yet no fucks are given. It's mind-boggling for me. But, you know, I get it. For some people, they just want to go to work, do their shit, go home. They don't care if someone else gets screwed over as long as it doesn't impact them directly. But my argument to that mentality is there might be a day when it does come back around full circle and will impact you. So while you are witnessing a lot of this shit going down in real time, you should be willing to maybe not necessarily put your neck on the chopping block and put yourself on the line directly, but you should try, like, to do something because you know it's what's right and it's for the greater good of other people. It's not just about this one person getting fucked over or even just about you possibly being fucked over in the future. It's about how this hierarchy gets established and you seeing the pattern and wanting it to stop. Or at least be addressed. Even if you can't change it, I think, why wouldn't you want to at least draw attention to it and see if you can fix the path or the course that's being laid out? I don't know. Maybe I think too much about these things, and at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to change anything by myself, bringing it to other folks' attention, but it just, I don't know, it strikes me as odd that other people will see these things happening and then just not care or not try to do anything about it. But I can't fix it for everybody. Oh God, let me pay attention to what I'm doing and not cast Gren here on Irma. She'll need to move as soon as possible because the archers are targeting her. I think they know her defense is not the best. So we want to do something about that as soon as we can. And we'll have him lay low. Ooh, I almost can get it, but I'd rather kill these two if I can. I don't know if we'll be able to do as much damage to them as I'd like, but we're gonna go for it. Well, that is where I'm at least with like some work stuff that's been going on. I feel like I had a lot this last week where I was advocating for other people and trying to stand up for other people, even though I feel like I'm not the one who should have been in the position to do that, and I feel like it didn't really make that much of a difference because a lot of the leaders and directors, since they're friends with the owner, they'll do what they want to do regardless of whether or not other people see the corruption and call them out on it. It just doesn't seem to make a fucking difference to some of them. And in a sense, I guess I can see why it doesn't matter to the owner as long as the gossip or some of the lies, it's not going to impact a person's ability to do their job. Yeah, fine, whatever. Don't get super involved in it, but if these behaviors are negatively impacting other people's experiences, it is lowering employee morale and employee relations. And as a result of that, you are seeing some people that aren't going to be successful in their job, and it's going to ultimately lower productivity because people are unhappy and they don't trust each other and they're not working as hard as they could because they don't feel like the company itself is being loyal to them or at least supporting them throughout some of these issues. It's just, I don't know. To me, I'm not even a fucking business owner. I've never taken a business class, but to me, this feels like business 101. Why would you just let these things go on and not try to stop them? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see the value in allowing the same people to just get away with fucking issue after issue and bullshit after bullshit, but the owner doesn't give a fuck, and she's the one ultimately that can change some of the shit that's happening because the people involved in a lot of the shit going on are the leaders that she put in those positions, not that they necessarily earned it or did anything that warranted them receiving the raises or whatever they've got going on. So it blows, you guys. Like, I hate seeing this kind of shit going on, and it doesn't necessarily make me feel powerless. Oftentimes when it comes to jobs that I've held, people don't tend to fuck with me that much because I am a straight shooter. Maybe to an extreme where even if it's not something that I need to necessarily get in someone's face about, if someone was trying to get me in trouble or lie about something that I was doing, oh, you had better fucking believe I will go straight to them and be like, what the fuck are you doing? I will email them and CC the owner and other directors like that shit's gonna go down. I don't fucking play, because not only is it my career that's possibly on the line if someone is lying about shit that's happening, but it's my happiness in the workplace, and life is too short for me to be miserable because other people are assholes and don't have their shit together. I'm not the one to fuck with when it comes to this kind of stuff, you guys. And I think people learn that really goddamn fast with me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to actually put Irma to sleep so that while she's confused, she's not going to cast any shit and possibly kill my team. I'm really worried about that. So this is just what I'm going to do to minimize the situation and hopefully keep it from escalating here. All right, as for Gomez, I'm really worried about him. So I think I'm going to let him just chill over here in the corner for a bit until his shit's together. And I think it was it this platform where the secret item was? It is. And then whenever Faz is ready, he'll start going up the left-hand side. We'll grab the last one, and then we're going to kill everyone. Oh, okay. He needs to seriously fucking stop. I don't know why they're fucking with Irma so much. Uncool, you guys. So lame. Well, her sleep cleared, but did they remove her confusion? I don't think that... He had better miss this. No! Well, hey, don't be too distraught yet, friends, because if you remember, we've got Via, and we're going to bring her back. So, bring back whom? We've got Irma, and we will bring her back at 842 HP. I know, did you guys start to panic when she died? Normally I would too, but we got the shit we need now, y'all. Ooh, that animation was beautiful. Oh, it's a little unfortunate. I did not look at what Riven does or how that animation looks because I just immediately upgraded it to Revia. So, my bad that you guys weren't able to see that other one, but, you know, it's probably fine. Probably not anything too worth us getting our tits in a knot over. But awesome thing to check out, isn't it? Really? I need you to stop, Uman. Although I would like to steal her liaison. We're just going to start throwing everyone, I think, to the left-hand side. These archers, they're fucking up my game. Please quit playing with me. Now, I want to try to heal. Who else needs it? Actually, Limray doesn't. Limray. Why the fuck do I keep calling Sulfados and Limray? I was mixing up their names forever. just constantly calling Sulfatos Limeray and Limeray Sulfatos. They don't even look the same, so forgive me, guys. I don't know what the fuck my problem is. But there we go, an extra buffer of HP for Irma, so that there shouldn't be shenanigans that can kill her again, because it's going to be a minute before I foresee us being able to... Ooh, I want to try. I don't know if this is going to be better. No, it's not. Fuck my life. And that's not going to do anything, I think, to anyone else. Maybe? I don't know. We're just going to cast it. We can cast it twice. Maybe this will discourage one of them from casting an offensive spell, and instead they'll waste their time healing up. But God, they have so much magic defense. We'll just go ahead and cast it again. I don't know if we got anyone up top. I'm suspecting that's not the case. But finishing up my statements about work, one of the things that I just recommend to everyone I know is if there's shit that's going on and even if it doesn't directly impact you, I would just strongly recommend that people be advocates for others, because you never know when you're going to be next up on the chopping block. And I'm telling you this right now, I've seen it so many times where someone doesn't get involved because they're like, well, it doesn't really affect me, or it's not my problem, but it quickly becomes your problem. So yeah, okay, don't try to be fucking Batman and fight the good fight for everyone. But if you see major corruption, I don't know, I just feel like stand up, say something. Even if you don't want to get super involved where you're actively trying to change what's going on, I think you can at least anonymously email people or let it be known that you're seeing these things going on and you're not okay with it. Just my 10 cents. I think because at this point it's more than just 2 cents. But hopefully that makes sense. To me it does, but I get it. I like justice. I like people to be fair and people to be treated well. And I like honesty. And I think especially from people in leadership, you need to be held to a higher standard. I very much believe that. All right, I think for Irma, we're just going to get her the fuck out of here because her defense is not the highest. And while I don't mind curing her, I can't be fucking around with her forever. I need Sulfatos to also be beginning to roam in the direction that Faz is in. I just don't want to be here babysitting her all fucking day. So Irma, get your shit together. Not trying to deal with this anymore. So move back, and then she can come around the back end and maybe just supply some heals or any other support. Are they still trying to fuck with her? Do you guys see this garbage? She and Gomez are just going to have to hug the back, I guess. But while we are here, I don't know. I can't even see her. I can move her 1, and we'll just leave her here. As for you, same sitch. I think I'm just going to have Leia chill. And as for Medalev, we're going to send some good shit up top, just to let him know. Wait. I don't want to kill everybody before I get my shit. So maybe I need to cool it a little bit. These archers are fucking around too much. I think we can do this, and it'll be fine. And in Faz's next turn, I think he'll get what I'm looking for. Oh, fingers crossed, you guys. This fight, I gotta tell you, wasn't that bad. Whoa. I am so glad I opted to not target everybody. And we gotta chill anyway. Did I really kill all the mages? Holy shit. What are y'all trying to do? They must have coin farm, I'm guessing. Alright, Elena, you can just hang tight. What do I have for you to do, my darling? You're not really ready to do anything else. So lay low. And oh no, I don't remember where the other hidden item is. Wow, good job, bro. You're hitting your own Your own soldier here. Fuck. This is kind of bad. I don't remember which one it is. So we're going to move Faz 1, maybe 2. So he's right behind Sulfados. Sulfados will check it out. I'm going to heal myself. It's a bit of a waste, I know, because she has the AoE, but as long as everyone's getting XP and devotion, at this point, I think we know this fight is a wrap. It's a done deal. They didn't really have too much going on, which still blows my mind by how terrifying the fight with... We're still going to have to kind of chill. How terrifying that fight with Alvine was. Like, not any fucking jokes going down with that. I was sweating it. Okay, so it's this step right here. Okay, I think we're good to go. So I am just going to... Sulfados, please. Have him move up 1. Faz will go get the good shit. I believe it was this one. How embarrassing would that be if I already forgot which one it was? Oh, that'd be so bad. And I know, Gomez, you and Irma are not doing a whole lot right now. And what is up with them? Do they not have coins or... Let's see what they've got going on. Phalange. Interesting that they would put them up top, but they didn't make them move? I don't know. That is so bizarre. But it's not anything for us to sweat too much. We're going to... Oh. Never mind. I'll just have everyone stand around here just so we appear more menacing than we actually are. Metaliv will finish them out. And humiliate them. Naturally. I guess I could have Irma move forward and then have her be the one to deal the final blow, but... Let's do Gain. Bye, bitches. That's what you get for being pussies and trying to cower on top. I think this will be a wrap. We might have to follow up. Oh, he barely stayed alive. No problem. Nothing Blia can't take care of. Sayonara. Yeah, I'm not sure about their positioning with this and why the NPCs had the 2 dagger wielders just chilling up top, because they didn't even have the other hidden item up there. So very bizarre positioning. I'm not sure what happened with that, but we can't really be mad about it. It worked out just fine. So we got a weapons guide, another headband, and Mirage. That may or may not be good. We'll have to see. Let's, before we call this quitsies, just go ahead and check out the weapons guide. What does it do? Weapon guard? I don't know. Fine. What does it do? Weapon guard. What the fuck is this? Oh, protects weapon from breaking. I guess that makes sense. I don't know where my head was at and why that was blowing my mind a little bit. But we got another headband, I believe. Didn't we? Okay, yes, we did. Let's see if we can give that then to... I don't know who would need it. Oh, actually, our darling Leia will benefit very nicely from this. So then with the amulets, I guess we'll just let it kind of chill. So hey, those were nice little pickups there. I think it worked out nicely for us. The fight was fairly straightforward. We got some good XP on folks. Irma and Gomez ended up not being as useful, but hopefully they'll at some point be able to step up to the plate and keep up with some of our other spellcasters. Ugh, they're going to have to, or else they're going to get phased out. That's just kind of the reality of it. But anyway, friends, let us not prolong this episode any longer or further. When we resume in video number 58, I guess we're just going to continue making our way through Leyeta and sieging this area. Not sure who's going to be waiting on the inside for us if we're ultimately trying to get to Fernandez, possibly, but we'll just have to wait and find out together. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Rabbit, and this is my semi-blind run of Hoshigami Ruining Blue Earth. I'll see y'all very soon.